Hi there, just doing a brief review of the Logitech C920 HD Pro webcam. Just a little bit of the basic capabilities of the thing, and I think it's a really nice camera. Has good audio quality. I'm speaking a little bit below my regular speaking volume right now. The audio is not just absolutely out of this world amazing, but it's pretty good. Cancels out a lot of the noise in here. I have a rather noisy computer, so this is 1080p. It does shoot it in 30 frames per second. Little slight complaint. I don't know if the codecs are just out of date with the webcam software, but I use After Effects, and in order to get video from the webcam into After Effects, I have to go through Camtasia Studio first. For some reason, when I bring video straight from the Logitech output to After Effects, the video is really fast and the audio is normal speed, so it doesn't look right. But I send it through Camtasia Studio. If you have the same problem, you may be able to send it through a different software and get it back out to H.264, which this camera produces film in H.264 compression automatically, natively. So if you're not doing post-processing, you can probably just upload it straight to YouTube. Seems to work pretty well that way. The lighting in here is just normal light bulbs. I'll turn my extra lighting on in just a second to demonstrate the difference that it makes. And then I will go to Camtasia Studio and actually film some of the features of the software in there, so that the review will be complete. So I'm going to pause it for a second and come back with the adjusted lighting. So just bear with me. Okay, you got the lamp turned on, so you can see it lights up things a little bit better. I can't remember the wattage on that lamp, but it's basically just a floodlight from Home Depot pointed at the wall, sort of towards me, to keep the light kind of even. So that's that, and I will switch it over to Camtasia Studio and actually go over a couple of the features in the software. So 1 second, we'll switch out. Okay, now we are in the desktop, so I'm going to open up the Logitech webcam software and bring it over here, and basically you have some basic options. Quick capture will let you take pictures and record videos. You have, of course, Skype, motion detection, video mask maker, webcam controller, but you can adjust it manually or via the controls. Let's go to quick capture. The screen will be blank because I'm using it in Camtasia Studio right now to have this kind of little corner effect going on. But you can select different microphones. I have 3 different ones, but for this, just to demonstrate the camera itself and its audio capabilities, I've selected it. You can change the resolution. I'm just having fun with it with 1080p. Just like the quality. Of course, things get resized whenever I get into After Effects and so forth. And we'll go into the advanced settings. You can change the exposure gain, brightness, contrast, intensity of the colors, and the white balance, your anti-flicker controls, and your orientation controls. Device info is just the basic driver information and some other details. And you have the webcam controller if you want to control it with the buttons there. We'll get back out of a couple of other things. You have your Photos tab, Videos tab, and Motion Videos tab, and then All Content, of course. and in order to play one, you just double click down here, and I believe you have to double click to delete them from this menu. You can't just select one and delete it, and if you double click, it'll bring it up in the player. So we'll go back to the take video part. Oh, and you saw the buttons for Twitter, YouTube, and so forth. It just uploads straight to it. Right sound and right light are options. Autofocus, I just leave it on. You can change all of those settings. So, and of course, the preferences, you can change your outputs, your default email application, and your photo editing and video editing applications in here. So if you wanted to select Photoshop, you could go in and browse for it, and you can add your social networking, your major social networking accounts to this so that it can upload it automatically, and a couple of other things, and it will keep it up to date on its own also, which is a pretty good feature. Save, and we'll go back to the final analysis in the full screen. Just 1 second for me. So there you have it. Guess I'm going to rate this one, say 4.5 stars, because there's something in there that I still can't find that's causing the video not to import to After Effects correctly, and if it's After Effects' fault, I'll edit the review to say so, but I don't think it is. All the software is up to date, so I'll say 4.5 stars. If you're looking for something affordable, something to do video conferencing calls with, something to do video blogs with, and so on, it's a good camera. I've had it for a day now, so some of the people complaining about stops working. Hopefully that doesn't befall me, and I'll post about it if it does. I'm sure that's just something about hardware. Sometimes it does fail, but I'm pleased with it so far. It was easy to set up. It's not very portable. The cords don't detach, so if you need to carry this thing around, you'll need to get some kind of case or a box for it. It doesn't come with one. Probably something about 4 inches wide, 2 inches tall, and like 2 or 3 inches deep should be plenty. Probably some old camera cases you may have laying around would probably fit this thing and keep it from getting broken. But that's it, and I'm going to enjoy this one for some time to come, I think. I definitely can recommend it, especially if you can get it at the lower price point. I believe it was $69.99 when I bought it. Still, I could see myself paying the $100 for it, even if it's not on sale at the time. It's a lot better than the alternatives that I've come across, I think. But there it is for you, 4.5 stars, and that's what I think. So see you later.